Welcome back, everybody. Technically, right now, as I'm recording this, it is Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day, although you'll be watching this on Friday because this video is late. Alright everyone, sorry for the late video. I just didn't feel like producing one last night, but I'm on it now. With the crazy snow that we seen in Sam's video, I ended up getting a half work day, half snow day today, which is silly but that's what happened. We've had some crazy snow here, and so I got to come home earlier and gives me a chance to do the show. Okay. Sam's question was about energy. When I think of energy, I think of the spirit bomb, which is all the energy of people in life forms in a certain area gathering together in one spot to make a weapon. Goku uses it as a weapon to defeat many of his stronger opponents. People like, I think, Cell, Frieza. Are those the only two? There's only two? Goku uses the spirit bomb though. And it always takes about 7 episodes or more to accumulate that 5 minutes of spirit bomb. So in the show, it always only takes a couple minutes to do the spirit bomb, they say, but then it lasts 5 30-minute episodes. So I don't know their perception of time in Dragon Ball Z land, but it's a little off. Another thing about those Dragon Ball Z shows is that when they're fighting, they just talk. It's more talking than anything. They could cut that all out and just put fight scenes. People would watch that. They just communicate too much in that show. That's what I like about One Punch Man. Me and Sam just battled through One Punch Man season 1. And the main character just hates jibber jabber. He just hates it when people carry on and he cuts them off. it's awesome. And he's another one with strange energy. So if we're talking about energy, let's talk about Dragon Ball Z energy versus One Punch energy. Because in One Punch, he says it's just his natural training regiment that has made him that strong. And he fights all his opponents with one punch. He destroys mountains and has unlimited strength, unlimited potential strength built up in his body. Where in Dragon Ball Z, it seems like they're always struggling and always having to get stronger to beat the next boss. And they also have to accumulate energy from their body to shoot beams. Where in One Punch, he never shoots any sort of energy beam, but he is ridiculously strong. So it's kind of a neat two-way way to look at how the body would produce some sort of energy and strength. I could do a whole episode on Dragon Ball Z versus One Punch, but that's not what we're talking about today. All that snow that we've been getting, and in Sam's video you could see that we were shoveling in the background. We were actually making a toboggan sled run there so that we could toboggan down. We took Freya and she loved it, and that was a lot of fun. And now we have some fresh snow. This snow is a little bit wetter and heavier, a little bit more dangerous to drive in. But what I've been seeing online, like on Facebook, are all these funny jokes about Elsa. People saying, whoever made Elsa angry, please apologize. And other Elsa jokes about her being upset and bringing on this crazy snowstorm that we've been having for the last week, which is pretty funny. And kind of ties me into what I'm going to be asking you about the show Frozen. So everyone knows Frozen 1, which has set the Frozen characters in the next level when it comes to Disney princesses and Disney movies. They're not even Disney princesses, they're categorized as Disney queens, Anna and Elsa, which technically Elsa is a queen. The whole show takes place at her inauguration of becoming queen. Did I say that right? Inauguration? Inauguration?
It's Coronation Day.
You get it. You understand. So technically she is a queen. So that makes sense to me, I guess. Through the whole movie she's a queen. So she should be a Disney queen and not a Disney princess. Now that whole story takes place that she creates this huge snowstorm. And she's really unsure of herself. She doesn't have really any self-confidence. Just wants to be left alone. And then of course her sister runs off to help her, and they end up coming together at the end, and their sisterly love saves the day. Good story. But this show has taken over for young children. Like, this is it. Even as an adult watching it, I enjoy it better than other Disney shows for a number of reasons. I like some of the adult humor that they sneak in there for you, because they obviously know you're going to be watching it with your kids, and it's just connected with young children on a level that I think that even Disney probably didn't even predict that it would do. Just a couple days ago, they had released a trailer for Frozen 2. And if you've watched it, there's no talking in the whole preview to give out what's going on. It's very vague. There's all these different sequences of shots and what's going on, but there's not a single word. They're just action shots, and it just really left you hanging on what the story was. One thing I did notice in all these shots is that I didn't see any snow. And then, in fact, it looked more like autumn, and I believe there's some leaves and stuff going on there. But there's a whole bunch of different shots in this preview that just kind of leave you in a bit of a cliffhanger and suspense, which is what a trailer is supposed to do. So I guess they nailed that one. But my question for you is, what do you think the story is going to be? I know that they don't give a lot of information in the preview of what it's going to be, but just use your imagination and come up with your own little story, and see what you think is going on there, and let's try and get it as close as possible, and then maybe we'll look back on this video when the movie comes out and see how close you get it. I have a few ideas of my own on what's going on. The thing is I have about 4 or 5 different ideas because they don't give you any information on that trailer. But it looks good, and I'm actually really pumped. I like the Frozen movie. I like a lot of the new Disney movies. Any of those newer CGI ones, at first I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it from the traditional animation, but I actually really like it, and it's only getting better. I still think Frozen 1 looks good, but the preview for Frozen 2 looks amazing. So I can't wait to see that live. Alright, let's taper it out. So tell me what you think is going to be the plot for Frozen 2. Even if you're completely off, just have fun with your ideas and let us know. Alright, and that's it for today, guys. We'll see you when I see you. Take her easy.